Over the weekend there was a lot of Twitter activity, and a very important question came up from Bonita Anderson of what is everybody's approach to scanning a patient who is prone due to COVID-19 ventilation. As you can see now, we've got a prone patient on the bed, and the recommendation is that the machine is actually flipped towards the patient's foot end if you're a left-hand scanner, and if you're a right-hand scanner you can scan from your normal positioning. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the machine around and then we're going to have a go scanning and see what pictures we get. I've got the patient in this traditional swimmer's position where their left arm is above their head, the right arm remains at their side, and I've managed to wedge a cushion underneath their anterior chest wall just to lift them up a little bit further. My probe positioning for an apical 4 chamber is going to be a little bit different because I'm a left-handed scanner. So remembering that we need to try and have the image to what was, the probe marker to what was traditionally 2 o'clock-ish when in the apical 4 chamber view with the patient lying left lateral. When they are prone, that position becomes 11 o'clock. So I'm able to, on this gentleman here, get a semi-okay apical 4 chamber that at least allows me to have left and right ventricular function views. I'd be able to put color across that, and I'm going to have a go at doing Doppler now. As you can see from the screen, I was certainly able to get some pulse wave Doppler through the mitral valve. This gentleman doesn't have any tricuspid regurg, so it would be quite difficult to assess his pulmonary artery pressure by a CW, but take into account that I was able to get mitral valve flow, a continuous wave Doppler signal through the tricuspid valve would actually be quite easy because of the orientation of the image. From this position marker of approximately 11 o'clock on the chest wall in the left, in the prone patient, if I rotate the transducer anti-clockwise to approximately 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock on the chest wall, you should be able to get a 2-chamber view. And indeed, on this gentleman, I can get a semblance of a 2-chamber view, but unfortunately, when I try and rotate around to a 3-chamber view, that 3-chamber view is unobtainable. While we can't get any subcostal imaging or parasternal imaging, at least we're able to get a relatively okay apical 4-chamber view that should give us an idea of the global LV function. We can definitely see the right height, and the orientation certainly in this patient would have allowed me to do a good CW signal through the tricuspid valve if there was a tricuspid regurgitant jet.